COVID-19 is not the new reality. It's just that your reality has been sheltered, naive, selfish. Coming to you from Los Angeles, California. I'm looking more and more at the this COVID-19 stuff. It's interesting. Interesting because now I thought about it and I thought, it takes death for us to realize how fragile, short, limited, and insignificant we are. I learned that lesson years ago. Learned it as a child, and in the Marine Corps, what? Let me see, they give me lessons on it. They show me by example. It tuned it up. Tuned it up. And I think it's one thing for a little kid, maybe even a high schooler, to say, man, this life is not fair, life is hard. Possibly wanting some sort of justice or fairness or more comfort. But I don't think that's the proper thing, man, for this virus to just disappear. I watched a TED talk. This scientist, she was saying how, I believe she said this is the seventh generation of coronavirus. Seventh. Because it has spikes on it. And it attaches to healthy blood cells, white cells, I'm not sure. And that the more that humans go into the Amazon or unknown forests into wildlife and we pick shit up, rub up against it or eat it, it's possible that the Chinese picked up some bats from some hardly explored area and either cooked, consumed, or rubbed up against these new critters. And people say, man, some dirty motherfuckers, and they are some dirty motherfuckers. Fuck those motherfuckers that put live dogs into a pot. Fucking pieces of shit. Put them into a pot of boiling water. Close the lid. It's sad to watch those. It hurts. I don't feel the same way. Sometimes I don't even feel pain or sadness when I see a human get decapitated on websites like Ogrish or Rotten.com. Because I think in most cases, as humans, we can set ourselves up into such a position. So I'm seeing this cartel motherfucker This cartel lookout get beheaded. Then this dude tried to snap, cut through the back of its head, and eventually the guy died, and everything was striking the back of the head. The tongue was just sticking out. Nerve. I think it was just nerve reactions. Such is life, man. Yeah, when I see the TV news and people saying, man, this, I think it was something like some restaurant owners were saying, man, is this a new reality? What are we going to do? And I think, you know, and if you didn't hear about Corona, this is the first time about hearing Corona like I have. You know, there was shit like Ebola, the plague, Black Death, mosquitoes, man. You know, people think that fucking, you know, terrorism or gun violence or cartels are the worst, but no, it's and I think still the championship belt for most kills per year still is held by mosquitoes, passing malaria and shit. You know, my concern, you know, when I go into the forest or a jungle now, I like being covered up. You know, maybe part of my face showing, and you know, just part of my hands. There's a lot of shit out there. In America, it's Lyme disease now. And ticks. See what that does to you. Lyme. And you know, I get shivers saying, man, why do you have to worry about locking the door so much? Why look at the surveillance camera? Um, why do you need not just a dog, but why do you need a guard dog? Why do you need two guard dogs? Why do you need a gun? Why do you carry a knife? And I'm not stabbing people at random. Like that motherfucker was in Vegas. I was hitting people, hitting the homeless with hammers in their sleep. I'm not a school shooter. I'm not sicking my dogs on anyone for the fuck of it, dog fighting them. But I know there's bad out there, man. Virus people, and I think right now I'm still gonna try to get into a grocery store and just hoard up on shit because it's not the virus I'm concerned about. It's about people. And then, you know, there's some cases here in Los Angeles County, and no doubt that that person, which is undiagnosed yet, just oh man, it's just a cold, it's just a fever. I'll hang through it, and I think there's one dude that creeped me out actually yesterday. Going to going to the grocery store. I'll say that he was no younger than 80, 80, and just buying the stuff. And I was getting out of his way because I knew that I didn't want to bump into him and hurt him or bruise him. But other people were like, no, no, where's the chicken? Where's the bacon? Where's the bread? Oh, there's bread over there. Where's the rice? And just seeing him as like a street code, I just go around and fuck him. And I think, how did that dude get there? How did he get there at that age, living so long, and not have a relationship to fall back on, to work with, to go forward with? I would go to another city, in another state, or even another country or continent, and still be able to, bunker down, or even possibly even thrive in one case, more than one case of this Corona deal. So yeah, it's not a new reality, the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. It's not. And it's possible that, who's to say that some other dumbass in the other part of China or Russia or, somewhere in, I'm trying to think what parts of America are still pretty unexplored. Not too sure. And I know I've been to a place in Australia that seemed pretty. I've been to towns that, shit, it felt like a ghost haunted place, or like a nuclear blast had been there, and people were living there, man, working there. In the previous video, you know, that would be a dumb shit. I know the day that I die, I'm not gonna be a fucking. I don't feel that I will be a fucking bitch and be like, oh my goodness, I got pancreatic cancer. I don't know what a pancreas is. I got liver cancer, lung cancer, butthole cancer, prostate cancer, skin cancer, AIDS, Ebola, Zika virus. Or if I get hit by a drunk driver, man. Fuck. If I get killed by a fucking lion, I remember being around a cheetah once. A chain cheetah. You think I'm stupid enough to fucking be like, hey, kitty, 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 kitty? or fucking wiggle a finger to make it think that it's some sort of mouse or some shit like that. Fuck that. This probably needs to be a video topic by itself, but this coronavirus it's showing the width of our perspective. It's testing our character more than once already. Some dumbass that is dead to me a while back, because especially now, because if you'll fail me or disappoint me, better yet disappoint me pre-corona, and when it's something important, yeah, I know you'll drop the ball post-corona. And I think that some cases people are trying to probably build relationships or say hi to someone or help someone out, not because they want to be helpful, because I'm scared of being alone, and if they die or he dies or they die, then I'll be alone, and maybe I could come hang out with you. Fuck you. I'd rather just be with my dog, and I'm gonna get some more canned food. Yeah, but don't think I'll be suffering, man, eating canned food and fucking chips, man. Oh no. I'll go crazy. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Wait, I need to call one friend up. I forgot about him. Pretty much I've called everyone that I care for. That's on my mind, and everyone's doing good. Just gonna double check on some people. A couple other country phone calls. And I think I wonder, and people say, man, you're evil, cold hearted, you ain't got no mama, you ain't got no grandma, no one loves you, whatever. Raised by evil parents, their parents, foster parents, whatever the fuck, godparents, whatever fucking um, by evil animal shelter, whatever the fuck you want to say. But I think it's going to cause more death. More deaths are necessary. More strain, more stress, so that we shake off this fucking belief that, oh, look at me, because just merely days ago we were more concerned about, oh, look, I'm gonna share this picture on Facebook of where I'm having sushi at. Look what I'm eating. The people in China have corona. Yeah, whatever. I heard about that. It sucks to be them. All right, look at this selfie. Oh my goodness, look, I'm gonna chug this beer, dude. I want spring break in I forget what part of Miami, but the people there, they are not I'm guessing they're college kids, but they're not college age kids. They're not quarantining. They're out in public, fucking partying, man, drinking. And on one hand, I'm thinking, you know what, good, good. Um, you know what, I wonder if I would do the same shit at that age because I'm thinking, I know that the Marine Corps gave me a big kick in the balls into reality, and I would calculate, yeah, you know what's possible, food shortages, toilet paper shortages, bath detergent shortages, water contamination, electrical grid going down, earthquakes, typhoons, hurricanes, tornadoes. Damn, those people in Tennessee get hit with a tornado, not with corona, but and then just basically undisciplined, nasty motherfuckers, man. And again, I was in I think it was the bean section, the spaghetti section of the supermarket, day two, and again, the second time the firefighters were there shopping, panic buying. But the highlight was this one dude. I'm trying to think, remember if he dropped his basket, and he's like, "Oh no, they don't have this, they don't have that. Oh my goodness, life's not fair," or "This is so stressful," some shit like that. And I'm thinking, wait, look, dude, I'm right here next to you, and I'm buying from the same stuff as you. What they don't have they ran out of the special linguine sauce with the special flavoring and the free Happy Meal toy. Is that it? They run out of the special croutons. I don't know what the fuck he was looking for. Remember, I thought, wait a minute, I'm trying to, the way I'm shopping is first first the bread because bread is scarce around here, so I'll take that. And second is what 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 can I consume without what's the word, blinking, crossing my eyes for too long. 100 days in a row. Which of that is available? Right. Um, then once I've gone through that, then I think, all right, what's something cool that I could get right now that I could just have for later, just as a snack or before that shit becomes scarce. Another video title should be, the coronavirus has made it official who the gods are. It's the truck drivers. Let those truck drivers stop. Let them stop. They are the shit right now. They are the shit. Without them, yeah, I'm not getting anything. Gas, water, food, drawing paper, dog food. Sure, some dark green here. No, we'll go with the truck drivers are gods, but to be continued also. Um, that's one thing that I think that people are missing out right now. That you know that a farmer, any farmer, a fucking bean farmer, a soybean farmer, a fucking pistachio farmer, any one of those farmers is much more valuable than any fucking Kardashian right now. Any one of those motherfuckers. That truck driver is better than any singer right now, any rapper out there, hip hop artist. Um, I'm trying to think what else is out there. It's good. Truck driver. Truck driver. Um, I don't need them right now, but even a veterinarian, the ones that are still open, that they're they're precious, man. Over any shit, over any fucking civil rights activist or community organizer. Fuck that. Community organizer. Community organizer would have said, hey, or you plant sweet potatoes, you plant potatoes, you plant carrots, you plant um, basil, you plant alfalfa, you plant this or that. And then in time of crisis, which will never come because we're a community, we could just trade. No, no, no. The coronavirus is pulling the thread of our fake world, of our safe space, of our comfort zone, and I like it and I agree with it. What I was taking into consideration is that the coronavirus could have may have just killed this YouTube channel. And no, it's not a poor little old me. No, I didn't execute soon enough or heavier to push sales or um, have enough have enough so much money, so much cash I could sleep on a pile of cash. And such is life, and I know I'm considering that right now. What field I'll go in, post corona, post apocalypse, because I really doubt that. Trying to think, trying to think who is still paying their employees. I think Disneyland, Las Vegas casinos are just holding people's. They fired them, but they're continuing their healthcare coverage. I think who's getting paid, and all these people they're gonna be like, hey man, hey cousin, hey bro, hey homie, lend me for rent, for gas, for groceries, for fucking the phone bill, the gas bill, electric bill, man. Remember what happened last week? Oh no, what happened last week? Oh, remember the corona shit? Oh yeah, that was you, huh? And yeah, tattoos, prints, fuzzy slippers, The only people that will have money for that will be those who are already sleeping on a pile of money. Nothing wrong with that, right? Because they've earned that luxury. But I'm pretty sure now that post Corona, people, if I had a big fat ass piggyback, no, I'm not getting more tattoos or getting a newer Lexus, putting bigger rims in my car. I'm thinking, you know what? This is gonna be another virus. Let's look into these doomsday prepper things. Honey, homie, family, community, business, business partners, co-workers, and farming and hunting. There's a nice kick in the balls out there for us, man. Let's see. This way better. Such is life. So much to do in this lifetime. And also, if I hurt your feelings, if I'm wrong from being mean, leave it in the comment section. Downvote this video. Downvote it. Also been writing in the comment section on some videos. Democrats are more concerned about free healthcare for illegals and refugees with corona than having a proper healthcare and hospitals for Americans, for America. Oh man, why you gotta bring politics into this? No, 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 I'm not bringing in politics. Do you drive around? I drive around with a spare tire in the trunk of my car. Spare tire. Do you think if I'm go out and buy milk or supplies or drying paper or dog treats, I'm gonna say, man, man, every time I turn on the key, I'm thinking, man, is my rim, my tire gonna blow out? Someone gonna throw nails over there? It's like, no, no. Um, but it could happen, right? I could hit a fucking nail. Some fucking piece of shit construction worker could just be like, fuck this place. Or go by a crooked as a tire shop that just makes flats and has nails out there on the road to get more customers. And I come across from it, get a flat tire, and as long as the tires are good on it, good. Do we have that flat tire in life, man? Again, I've spoken about pre-corona, pinching pennies, man, and I'm glad I pinch all those pennies now because, right now with literally a majority of businesses here in Los Angeles just shut down for at least the next 2 weeks, at least. man, there's a lot of hard times coming up, man. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses. Go forward. Trump 2020. Wash your hands and wash your ass. Mm-hmm.